Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How are you? I hope you are very, very okay wherever you are, my dear friends. This is Kohera Senior. I have really missed you since yesterday, part one, where Sarah had come back, and I was very much excited. Thank you. It is. I came to learn that you people love Sarah very much. I had no room. I had threatened that you give me permission so that I bring another wife because the domestic chores were very hectic to me. But hey, everybody put a break on me. So I had no option but actually to agree with you. And you see, I will never have any intention of marrying another wife and leave Sarah or uh, partner Sarah. No, but the domestic course were very, very hard on me. But thank you very much. You ladies threatened very much that Sarah is yours, and even my best friend Dennis Koye did not side with me. Koye, I thought you had to support me because you are a man. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for those who commented and actually shared, liked the video, and subscribed. We are moving very well. May I take this opportunity to send more regards from Sarah to you? Sarah has expressed her heartfelt greetings to each and every one of you, hoping that you all of our friends are doing very well. Thank you very much. For today, I want to come back in the village and actually share with you the kind of lifestyle, the village life, a typical African village life where we people live. This is actually the Kuria land. This is Kohera Senior here in Kuria. I am in one of our traditional homes, and this is where I am. Uh, you can see this is our African hut. Look how it is done. Look up there. Look up there. That is how we conclude by touching it. This is actually a grass thatched house. Here, these are these ones here are sisal trees, which actually we make it round upside there, up there. You can see this is a very fine, tiny grass. This is a very tiny grass which this African hat is made of, and it is all round. It is around. It is around the house. Sisal, yeah. This is our typical African hat. You see, this is our African hut, and this is where actually we normally live inside. Let me take you around and show you how it looks like. Yes, so this is our look. This is the way it is. Now, let me show you the inside of it. This is our traditional stool. This one, it has 4 legs, and it is the one we used to sit on. In fact, this is our come on. Now this is how we sit on this our traditional stool, and we get very comfortable even when the mother is cooking. Let me show you how she cooks when. Yes. Okay. This is our these are our cooking stones. Our cooking stones here, and look at this one here. This is actually a rope. This is a sisal viper rope, which is used to hang items. Let me show you how. Like you can see this one. This is flour, And this is a ball. So you use this one to hang this one. We use the scissor to hang. Yes, just look. That is how we do it. This is now this is the cooking room. And now this one here is actually, though it is very dark, this is the bedroom. This is the bedroom. And remember, in the traditional African hut, the bedroom, there is always a traditional bed, but this one is not there right now. We shall arrange for another one and I show you. And one of the disadvantages of this is a very hard life. You can see up there, it rains. When the rains come, it actually rains a lot. It rains, and you can see how dark it is. This is the, look, these are the effects of smoke. The effects of smoke, this one. It has really, the stains of smoke have overpowered this, the upside, this one here. And yeah, just look. This is the upper side of the African hut. And look, when the rains come, look, it is not well touched. And let me tell you that this side here, it was well touched. It was well grass touched here. But the children, when they are putting on firewood here, they always remove small amounts of grass to enable them actually put on the fire here. So that is why you have seen this side here. It's almost naked because of the children. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, as we move, let me now tell you about the village life. Here, first and foremost, all men and the women bath in a river. The women have their own side of bathing. Apart from the well, they go to the stream, they go to the running river down there. That is where they have a common point where they bath. So one of the most social activities of these women is actually gossiping. When you go and get to them, when they are bathing, they are talking so many things which go around which is happening in the village. For example, this so and so is telling this one here how her husband is moving out with the other ladies. You find them totally naked, and there are some stones there, and they are naked. Now they are washing their legs. You know, sometimes the legs crack here, so they are grinding stones there. They are naked, they are talking, and the rib is very white. Everybody, now they are laughing. Hey, whoa! And they laugh, they talk against one another, they gossip, they make lies, until now, when sometimes they meet in a posho mill. When they meet in a posho mill, you find them breaking a fight, because so and so had informed so and so that this one is moving with her husband. They are liars. Those are some of the idle activities which take place in the village. And also, when it comes to the evening, when all men have come to take a local brew, that is around 8 o'clock, you'll hear all men singing the brew songs, coming home. And that is the time now you hear women crying. Husbands beating them very thoroughly, because some husbands have been drinking. They are drunk. They don't know what they are doing. So you hear women crying. They are being beaten. There is a lot of noise. All children crying against their father. So that is some of the activities which take place in the village. And some other common activities that children, sometimes the neighbors children fight. And when they fight for no reason, the children, you find that women fight again. After the children have fought, this mother's child comes and fights this when she is defending the other child, and then you find they are fighting very, very because of children. And tomorrow you still get these children are playing together and they are in the same school. So you wonder why these ladies were fighting. And also there is a tendency, there is a behavior. You see, this is a typical African village in Kuria. So when the homes are not fenced, and they are a bit together congested. So there is a lot of stealing of hens. The hens, you find hens are in free range, but then in the evening, you find there are some hens which have not come. All of a sudden, investigations taking place, they discover that a neighbor's woman has been stealing this. She steals, she goes and slaughters that. Then when the investigation is being done, they find the feathers somewhere, maybe in a corner, somewhere there. And then they discover that there is a thief in the village. There is always a thief in the village, and they summon a meeting, a sort of a committee, and the penalty is taken against that. One of the common behavior or lifestyle here is actually hatred. The different homes hate different others. There is a lot of hatred among the villagers. Why? Because of different lifestyles. For example, you may find that, Kohera family, Kohera is a teacher, and he has some little money, he has some little coins. He always brings good food to his children. His children are actually eating well and they are attending good schools. But the neighbor there is very poor. He has nothing. Now there is that jealousness, there is that envy, there is that hatred. There is that hatred that so and so children go to school, he cannot actually progress. That is when now witchcraft come in. You find that, that there is that perceived witchcraft. You find my son has run mad. You find my daughter has dropped out of school. And then I believe that my son or my daughter has been bewitched because of jealousy. So that kind of lifestyle is there. Remember, these are homes where you cannot even find a latrine inside. You walk around the homestead, there is no latrine. It is typically, this is the kind of a home where children sleep down and where they actually cover themselves with the cow skins. So you can see this is a very typical lifestyle in our village. And also, this is a village where I showed you the other day where the stream is. I've showed you twice where they usually fetch water. Can you imagine that this water is never treated? The water is brought from the stream direct. It is put in a pot. And this is the kind of water actually they don't treat it. They take raw water. They normally take raw water. And actually they also have no soaps, have nothing. There is no boiling of water. There is no filtration. That is why you find it. There are a lot of diseases like tapeworms, the worms inside. So sort of hygienic the home is very unhygienic. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me also tell you that in this village again, you can never be alone there as a teacher when you have a lot of money and then you survive. You cannot always be buying meat. Your children are eating good food and the rest. In the evening, when I bring, maybe for example, I bring some roasting meat from the market, I give it to Sarah, and then Sarah tries to roast it. When it is roasted, it will cover the whole village, the smell. And my neighbor there is actually eating uh, green vegetables without even cooking oil, without even so it is only mixing the green vegetables with water and salt. And here you are cooking well. So there is that rift, there is that social and economic rift which comes there. And now they start branding you names. They they say you are now very proud, you are doing this. And in fact, so this is where for a full week this person of who lives in this house here has not gotten even 100 shillings Kenyan money, unless he goes out to do some labor outside. The children cannot go to school, the children cannot eat well. So this kind of life in the village is actually very hectic. Another issue here is actually there is a lot of there is a lot of neighbors siring with other neighbors. You find the village is very big and several homes have no husbands. You find men siring anyhow. You find this, you see, hey, this girl here resembles Kohera, and you go the other side, you find another one who resembles Kohera. So there is a lot of this sexual habit. They produce anyhow. They this is actually the African lifestyle in the village. Okay, now also, one of the common lifestyle here is you will always find a person wearing one cloth throughout, even 3 to 4 months without any other cloth changing. You find this person has, Kohera has this shirt and this trouser, and this is the trouser 24/7. Always. Why? Because these people are used to poverty. It's not that they are willing to put on, but they are very poor actually. And even when you go, if you can enter into their bedrooms and find out, even sometimes the blankets are very torn and very dusty. They normally they and very smelly. You see that kind, and that is when now you find in such a house down there are a lot of fleas. There are a lot of fleas, those ones which attack the children, even the old men and the women. They attack the fleas. There are fleas which attack and grow inside, and they are very itchy. And those are the children in the morning you find. They are having, they are calling louse. Lice. Yeah, they are carrying lice. The lice are walking all over the clothes, and even bed bugs. You find the bed bugs running, a bed bug running when the children are seated. You find a bed bug running all through. So, ladies and gentlemen, here in Africa, this is actually the typical kind of life we are facing in the village. All in all, remember, there is not even electricity. There is nothing. Sometimes people use the cooking sticks, just to see at night. They use these cooking sticks to light, to show some light. For example, when the mother is preparing the beddings for the husband or for the children down there, she has to use the cooking stick to see. Okay, thank you very much. May I say that that is what I had for you today. So that is actually our African village life, and I thought it was right so that I show you where Kohera came from. When you tell me that I have structured semi-permanence in my home, I see it is a bit fair, but you can see this is typically somebody's home. This is where a mother lives. This is a home of somebody. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let us meet tomorrow and comment and share and like my video about our village lifestyle. Thank you very much. Let us meet tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.